Hi, my beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you a Valentine's Day pick a pile. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. I will be dropping this video on all of my platforms. So this will be on YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram. If you would like to follow me on one of my platforms, just go into the description box and hit the links to my platforms and you'll be directly connected. Okay, so take a minute here, look at the piles. We have Oh So Fierce, pile number 1, Happy Valentine's Day. Pile number 2, and Work It Out, pile number 3. All right, so take a couple of seconds, think about which pile you feel is the best fit for you today. And happy Valentine's Day, my loves. Let's see. Okay, we're going to start off with pile number 1, which is right here. Oh So Fierce. I want to timestamp this really quick. All right. So we have the first card is Oh So Fierce. Your little Valentine's Day. Let me get our little hearts here. Put them to the side. The first card we have come up is actually pretty beautiful. You have the yin and the yang, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I'm sorry for pulling away. This is just how I deal with things. Thank you for believing in me when no one else did. I'll always love you for that. Wanted to have a little bed of roses going on here, but it's kind of causing more trouble. And we have a painful loss. Losing you changed me forever. I am not the same person that you remember. And we have the one that got away. The timing just hasn't been right for us. Perhaps we'll get a chance later on in life or in another lifetime. Put this here. We'll just put that one here. Or let's see what we can do. Oh, trying to get the balance. And we have Oh So Fierce here. All right. So pile number 1. This person didn't really deal with something in the right way. You know, the way they just pulled away from the situation and they're kicking themselves in the butt, okay, for this. And now they're trying to find the courage how to overcome this obstacle, because this is really how they deal with things. So this is one of their lessons. It was meant for you to both meet, okay? This was a destined meeting. This was a, part of karma, something that needed to be healed, something that needed to be cleared up. If you think your person did not feel a painful loss, this is your confirmation that they did feel a loss, and that they, this meeting changed them forever, as it should. One of the, a lot of karmic relationships are really given a really, really, bad rap. But the truth is a lot of times we grow and learn the most from our karmic relationships, because they teach us the most. They don't always end gracefully. They usually end up like this. Oh no, so fierce. Because they're very passionate. There's probably a lot of ups and downs in the relationship, because you're both very triggering each other, and so it's a very fierce experience. And during this experience, though, there's a lot of expedited growth. This is where you grow the most, okay? This is where you learn the most about who you are, what you want, what you don't want, what your heart desires. So really be grateful for these experiences. And when you think about the losses, maybe the person that you were dealing with was coming across as narcissistic, manipulating, etc., etc. And that's not to say that they're not, but they are playing a role for you, for your growth, for your journey, for your expansion, okay? You were very supportive of this person. You believed in them. You believed in their achievements. And they'll always love you for that, because you believed in them. And that's why it was such a painful loss for both of you, because you gave a lot to them. You gave your heart, your beliefs, you encouraged them, you praised them, you tried to uplift them, you tried to heal them. And that was probably one of the lessons that you were here to also gain and learn from this relationship. Before you begin to try to offer your assistance as a healer, or to step in and help someone, you need to make sure that they're willing to take the steps and actions that they need to heal. Okay, so maybe this is one of the aspects you were here to heal, your own codependency. Okay, this is a codependent behavior. A lot of empaths tend to want to heal. And codependent people also want to heal. They want to heal. They want to protect. So this relationship offered you the ability to learn, that this was maybe something that you needed to change in your life. The codependency, the people pleasing, the wanting to heal, having that healer savior archetype, okay? And teaching you how to balance that, because there's nothing wrong with that. You're a beautiful soul. Of course you want to help others. You have a beautiful heart. You're kind. You're generous. Of course you want to help others. But you have to remember that everything has its shadow. And you're responsible for healing those shadow aspects and bringing them into balance. And this relationship gave you that opportunity to change the shadows, okay? I mean, that's where the balance comes in, This person does feel like you are the one that got away. The timing just wasn't right for us. is, you know, what they're telling themselves. This is what's going through their mind. Could the time be right for you? Absolutely. Had things been handled a little bit different. But this is part of the learning process. This is part of the life cycles, you know, and really this is just an opportunity here that was presented to you to, you know, gain success through and strength and more, and a vision for something different, something bigger. Because remember, my life is bigger than I am. This relationship was brought to you so that you could expedite your healing journey, your learning journey, your spiritual journey. All right. All right, pile number 1. All right, pile number 2. Oh, wait, no, not pile number 1. We have soulmate. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I can't read this one, so we're going to just do that. We have superstar. Absolutely. I'm trying to see what this one says. It giggles. Oh, I love that. And bear hug. Okay, so I'm sorry that I was about, oh, true love. Oh boy. So here we do have a person that really does feel that you were their true love and their soulmate, and you're a superstar. You probably get a lot of attention from other people, from, you know, both men and women. It's like you truly are a superstar. You get a lot of, the spotlight is on you a lot. Here we have giggles. You laughed a lot together. And I'm feeling that it was your person that gave you great big bear hugs. And maybe you also gave big bear hugs. So this is one of the painful losses. Like they really felt like you are the one that got away, their soulmate, their true love, and right now they're missing your light because you're a superstar. You shine very bright even in the darkness, and they're missing your jokes and your playfulness, and they're missing your affection. All right, now for real, pile number 1. We're going to move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2. I just feel like I gotta, like, here's our little bed of roses with some lavender. We have a happy Valentine's Day here from your person. All right. Your presence in my life has turned my whole world upside down. It's you. It's always been you. Memory. Our love is a treasured memory that is kept hidden deep within my heart and soul. Got till it's gone. I didn't realize just how much I loved you and what we had until it was too late. Then you were gone. Beautiful picture here. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And then, of course, your little happy Valentine's Day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pile number 2. All right. I'm going to go ahead and read these before I forget. Kiss Me. Love it. You and Me. Crush on You. push through. And ooh la la, I'm going to put that with passion. Absolutely here. So your person definitely, your presence in your person's life really, you know, turned their whole world upside down, shook everything up. And you have left a huge imprint in their mind, but also in their heart. Okay. I mean, there was a lot of passion in this relationship, and they thought you were, you know, sexy as hell, handsome, beautiful. I mean, when you were around them or they were around you, they really felt that ooh la la feeling. And they didn't realize until you were gone what they had. They loved you, but they were not able at that time to give you everything that you wanted or desired. And the next thing, you were gone. They recognize it's you. It's always been you. You're this person's wish fulfillment. They really do have gratitude for you. They really, really, really do. They count their blessings. They count their blessings. They're so happy and so grateful deep down in their heart that they met you, because you opened their heart a little bit more. Of course, they didn't realize what was happening as it was happening. They may have been a little bit fooled. They may have been under the illusion that this was just lust because they felt so much passion. I mean, there was good sex involved here. Some good old ooh la la type of sex involved in this pile. And that was another thing, you know, a lot of times in our old system, you know, a lot of people get married and they get into long-term relationships and the sex fizzles out. And because it does, a lot of people feel that when you're involved with someone and the sex is, you know, good and dynamic and hot and steamy, then it must be lust. I mean, how could you possibly have everything in one relationship, in one person, you know? Love, great steamy sex, compatibility. A lot of people don't feel that this is possible. And I think that your person was a little confused. They were like, wow, he or she, they're the whole package. I'm mentally stimulated, my heart is stimulated, and my sexuality is stimulated. They fulfill me in all the ways possible that I've ever wanted to be fulfilled. They were really a lover, a friend. They filled me spiritually. The illusion has been lifted now, and they recognize their feelings for you. Now they're just waiting to see what the future reveals. And they're just going to push through, because they really want you and me, us. You bring me all the satisfaction and happiness. You are my wish fulfillment. I'm crushing on you. All right, that was pile number 2. Now we're going to move on to pile number 3. It's kind of an interesting push through for some little sweetheart candies, I think, for kindergartners and elementary students. All right, pile number 3. Work it out. You're the piece of me I never knew was missing. I'm trying to figure out my next move towards you. My next move has to be my best move. Life without you, being with you was heaven on earth. Living without you has been like my own personal hell. Magnetic attraction. If only you could see yourself through my eyes, you would see how attractive you are to me. Beautiful little picture here. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I felt that. And of course, back to work it out. Let's get our little... we have another ooh la la. Pile number 2 also had this, so you may want to watch pile number 2. Ooh la la. Giggle. Okay, so we also had that in pile 2. Your kind. Be mine. And hugs and kisses. XOXOXO. I love this. Okay, pile number 3. Some of you may actually receive a message from this person for Valentine's Day or around that time frame, okay? This person definitely feels like this is a magnetic connection, and they're like, hey, if you could only see how I see you through my eyes, you would see how attractive you are to me. This person is definitely trying to figure out how to come back into your life. I feel that this pile, there was a little bit of deceit and lies. Your person either was sneaky or you were sneaky, or there was some kind of sneaking around. The sneaking around could be that you are involved in third-party situations. And you had to hide your relationship from people. Or this person, unfortunately, at the time when they met you, they were a little bit jaded when it came, you know, to love. And they could have been stuck on somebody else, still pining over them, thinking that they were the one. And the universe was like, I'm offering you something beautiful with this person. And they had no idea that the gift that the universe was offering them was you. You're the piece of me I never knew was missing. You were extremely compatible. You had differences, but you were compatible. I feel like you gave this person multiple opportunities as well. They had to hurt you multiple times. Things didn't end well in this one. My sacral chakra is tightening up. So there was probably a lot of anger expressed, you know. You or your person, or you both, didn't handle the situation. Words of anger, explosion, rage. Like I said, there's a little bit of deceit happening here. Someone was deceitful. They lied. Maybe they lied about how they felt about you. They may have had a friend involved trying to fill them up with lies. And it kind of sideswiped everything, you know, because they listened to the lies and the chatter from their friends because they were gossiping about the situation. I wouldn't really consider it gossiping, but they were talking to their friend about it, and their friend was like, oh no, this is the wrong situation for you. And basically, your person just betrayed their own feelings for you because they did not know that you were the missing piece. They really loved your kindness when you were kind. I am feeling that they're having a lot of mental conflict about the situation. They're in their mind a lot about it. There's a lot of ego because I think that you basically cut them like a knife with your words when it ended. So currently, they saw your shadow, what you can be like when you're angry, and they were not ready for it. This person was a little bit manipulating, okay? And a little bit immature. They also feel that you expressed yourself immaturely. But there is no right or wrong on expression. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. And the rage, the arguments, just everything happened the way it was supposed to happen, because had it not happened, your person would not have recognized, holy shit, this is a sacred union. This is a sacred person. They're the missing piece that I never knew was missing. And now I want to work it out. And I'm trying to figure out, how do I come back? How do I get back in their good graces? Because the next move is going to have to be my best move, since I've already, you know, been a little bit shady a couple of times, and they've forgiven me one time, but are they going to allow me to come back a third time? They offered me a second chance. And I messed it up. But the time that I spent with you, oh man, it was like heaven on earth. I was so happy. I was so happy. And you felt this too, the viewer. That's why you were completely sideswiped by their actions and their words to end this relationship. You were completely sideswiped. Because being with them, the times that you spent together, was like living, you know, it was like heaven on earth. And then when the breakup happened, or the argument happened, it was like hell. Because it was like your shadow just raging on both sides. So they're trying to figure out how to work it out. Will you give them a third chance? All right, pile number 3. This is it for you. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you guys. please remember to like, share, subscribe, save, whatever platform you're watching this on. I love you.